Hey guys, I'm back again. As you probably have noticed, I have been trying a lot of different beauty products and beauty subscription boxes and stuff lately. My friend Samantha said you should check out ColourPop. They're doing mystery bags right now. And so because they had such a great deal and I heard pretty good reviews about everything, I thought I would try it myself. And actually I was so curious that I ordered 2 separate bags at separate times just to see if I would end up with the same products or not, because I was actually really curious. And it will determine whether I do this again. So you'll notice I have 2 mystery bags, and again, this is ColourPop, and it says, "Let's get wild." So let's get wild. I'm gonna open up the first one and figure out what all's in here. Right off the bat though, this bag is full, like full, and I can already tell that these are really decent size items without even seeing them. I can tell. So that's pretty exciting. I believe it was at about $25 per bag. Yeah, there's at least, from what I can see right now, 6 items, and they look like they're full size. So I'm just gonna start pulling them out. This looks like it's gonna be, it's hard to tell. These are like really pretty boxes. And this one says Counting Sheep. It's 4.2 grams. So again, they're really decent sizes. This says Super Shock Cheek Pearlized. Yeah, and when you take it out of the packaging, you can actually tell that they're not, it's not as green. The packaging itself is like a pearlized kind of iridescent green. So it actually changes the color. You can see there, it's super iridescent, and even transferring. I mean, you can always buff it out, but that is really pretty. And it feels really good too. It doesn't feel powdery or anything. I love that. That would actually be really pretty for like maybe a little bit of highlight on your cheeks, eyeshadow. It says it's for cheek. I think you could use this for your all-over color for your eyes even. It's beautiful. And then the next thing is a volumizing mascara. And this says it's black on black. And you can see these are huge. Like these are full-size products. $25, you guys, and there's 6 or 7 products in here. It's amazing. I think I'm going to hold off just yet until I see what else is in here before I actually put the mascara on. The next one is Super Shock Shadow in Sequin. Yeah, the packaging is a little bit different from item to item right now, but again, full size. I love the packaging on this. You can see it's kind of a bronzy, really shimmery eyeshadow. It says Ultra Glitter actually, so let's see. Wow, I don't know if you guys can see that. And I don't know if you've watched my last couple of videos, but I have a feeling I'm going to be mixing products because that goes really well with a couple of other products that I've already tried. Super pigmented. It's this one right here. Definitely can be buffed out. I love the feeling of these products because it goes on really creamy. I don't think it's going to build up in my crease or anything like that if I apply it. Next one. Okay, so this says it's called Doozy, and it says Put Me on Your Lips. Ultra Blotted Lip. So, and again, I have no background on ColourPop. I really don't know much about them. This is just something my friend sent to me, and I thought, why not? This is a perfect excuse to try some new stuff. It goes on really creamy, and as long as I don't go too heavy on it, I really like this color. I wasn't sure when I started to put it on. I was afraid it was going to be too orange or too brown. I like it. It definitely has like a matte look to it. Again, I don't love mattes, but this one feels more like a regular gloss. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know how often I would get to wear this one just because of the color itself, but I like it. This is Sphinx Heavy Blur, and it says that it's a luxe lipstick. So I'm actually going to take the color off that I just put on so I can try this color next. They look like they're pretty similar though. So if you compare to the last color, this is a little bit more of a muted, it's a little bit more of a pink tone than on the orange side. So I'm probably gonna like this. Again, I like pinks and purples personally. It takes a little bit to get going, but it goes on really light. It feels pretty good. It did turn out to be more of a little bit of a peachier color than I thought that it would, but it's actually still really pretty. I think I like the lip gloss a little bit better. I like the feel of it a little bit better. This is a really pretty color. I think with the right makeup and everything on, I think this would be really, really pretty on my skin tone. I'm just not a huge fan of lipsticks personally. I'm a gloss girl. I've tried to not be, but I am. But yeah, I like them both. I would wear them both again for sure. So the next thing that I'm about to try is the Ultra Glossy Lip. And this one is in the shade of Flying Horses. And because I'm not super familiar with ColourPop, I'm gonna guess that this is more of a lip gloss. And the color is beautiful. I hope it comes out this pretty. Compared to the ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip, which came out more like a matte color, I'm gonna assume that this is more of a gloss. So let's find out. Yeah, and you can tell by the applicator that it's different. So I would say go light for starters. Yeah, this is a really pretty gloss. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it. I think this would be really pretty over the lipstick that I tried earlier. I think it would bring it a little closer to the color that I like, which is more on the purples and pinks rather than the pinks / peachy oranges. So it smells really good too. So it's kind of interesting. All right, so the next thing, I swear this is like the endless bag of makeup. It's awesome. Okay, so this actually looks very, very similar to the first eyeshadow that I showed you. This one is called Party of Five. And it looks a lot like the last one. So I'm gonna swatch this on I'm gonna swatch them both on my hand again so you can see the difference. It looks a lot more purple in the packaging. It does have some of the orangey kind of glitter to it. It's coming out a lot more brown than I thought that it would. I thought it was going to be a little bit more purple. I'm going to show you the side by side so you can see that versus the sequin that I showed you earlier, just so you can see the difference. That gives you a really good comparison. So sequin, definitely a lot more on the brown side, whereas this has a little bit more of like rose gold tones. So that's the difference. At first glance, until you look at them really close, they do look very, very similar, but in the right light, you can really tell a difference in those two. The last thing, I think there's actually more. Oh my gosh, it keeps going. Okay. There's an insert about the mascara. That was one of the first things I showed you. There is another lip product. This is crazy. I was just saying the other day about how I never get enough lip product in some of the subscription boxes. So I'm actually going to take my lip color off again. Let's see how this one turns out. So this is ColourPop's Lippy Stick in Ziggy Matte X. I'm not really sure what the difference is going to be between like a regular matte and matte X, but let's find out. So the applicator is totally different on pretty much all of the lip products. This one, I like the size of this one though. It goes on really creamy. So this color's definitely more on the brown side than what I normally would wear. But I feel like with darker skin tones, this would be really, really pretty. I love the feel of this one. Probably the best though of all of this, except for maybe the gloss that I just tried a minute ago. And last thing, they put like a pressed powder shadow insert for like a palette, which I don't love. The color's pretty, but I don't love that it's just kind of loose. It's a loose insert. I Because I'm not super familiar with ColourPop, I'm sure that they probably have empty palettes where you could put this in. Again, because I'm not familiar, I haven't done that. This is another really pretty kind of a rose gold color. I think it would go really, really well with the sequin color I just showed you. Maybe for like the upper lid and maybe the other one in your crease. Okay, that one actually, it's really light. It's really pretty. I like the color. I like how it fades out to a really pretty kind of a sheer color. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little more bronzy, but I think it would actually make it would complement the other colors really well. That's the thing, like that's the best part about makeup is you just trying everything. Here's the thing, you guys. So I didn't try the mascara. I'm going to hold off on that. It's huge though, first of all. Considering how much I spent, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 products for about $25. That's pretty dang good, no matter what the quality is, in my opinion. Literally, there were so many products, I'm having a hard time holding them all in my hand. That's pretty good for 25 bucks, you guys, on any level, as far as I'm concerned. I've definitely have spent more for a lot less. So, I am going to actually start to give ColourPop a try. I'm curious to see what's in the next bag. But yeah, this is one bag of their mystery bags that they did. They are offered for a very limited time. I know that they ran out really fast from what I read last year. I don't know if they've already run out this year. I'm going to guess that they already did. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. There's definitely some colors in all of this that I will end up using again. And yeah, this did not disappoint. I'm excited that my friend told me about this. So I'm going to go on to the next one because now I'm even more excited. I hope that they're different. I'm worried that they may end up being all exactly the same. I couldn't figure it out from any of the reviews online, so I thought I would figure it out myself. So here again, chock full, completely packed. I am already seeing that there are some repeats for sure. So Counting Sheep we already did. I really hope that there's going to be some different stuff in here. Doozy we already did. Flying Horses we already did. Ziggy X we did already. Black on Black. Okay, so far everything is exactly the same. Party of 5 was already in the last one. Sequin was in the last one. Sphinx was also in the last one. So it comes down to the loose pressed powder shadow that is different. The first one that I showed you was called Come and Get It, and that was that really, really pretty shimmery one at the end, the last one. And this one is called Snake Eyes, and it is definitely more of a champagne looking color compared to the other one, where that one was more of a rose gold. This is definitely more of a champagne color, probably really good for the crease. It would probably go really well with the Counting Sheep one that I did earlier. Yeah, again, it has a little bit more, not necessarily copper, it's just a little bit more brown than just shimmer. This is Snake Eyes. I'm actually going to show you Snake Eyes with Counting Sheep, just so you can see the difference. Because at first glance, they do look like they're going to be really similar, but they're really not. They would go great together, though. So I kind of layered them. This is Counting Sheep, and this one is Snake Eyes. And actually, you can see where it's super pigmented on all of them, which I really, really like. I love shimmery colors. I love the feel of these products. So yes, long story short, these bags were exactly the same for ColourPop with the exception of one item. And that was the single little shadows. yeah, I approve is what I will say. Not everything was a hit for me, but they definitely weren't really misses either. There's just some products that they had that I think I will definitely use more than others. Yeah, I would do this again. I wouldn't probably do more than one. I just got lucky and curiosity killed the cat, and I got two just to see if they were different. And they weren't really. I don't know that it was worth the extra cost to get both, just to get one item different between the two. But I am happy with the duplicates that I did get because I could see myself using all of these again enough to need a duplicate. Yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. This is fun. It was a neat little experiment. I was completely unfamiliar with everything ColourPop. Their items seem great. They seem like they're really good quality. The lip colors, because I liked everything as far as how everything felt, I'm probably going to try some other colors again later down the road that are a little more what I like. Thank you, Samantha, for recommending for me to try ColourPop. I'm really happy with the items. And yeah, I love experimenting. This is fun just to get to play with makeup, which I feel like I don't get to do enough of, considering how much I wear makeup and how much I love makeup. I never take the time to just sit and play around. So yeah, if you guys like videos like this, definitely let me know in the comments. If there's something else you want me to try out or look into, I'm happy to do it. I'm always happy to find my new favorite products and everything. So you guys have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.